63, 86 kilo category classes. And this is our masters, women 35. In the 63 kilo weight class from Manhattan Barbell, Beth Terranova. Beth. In our 69 kilo class from Manhattan Barbell, Laura Diosino. Laura. Brooklyn Training Hall brought us Rena Elzar. From JDI Barbell, Esme Hoverkamp. And from Marley Barbell Club, Katie Margison. Those are your 69 kilo lifters. Your 86 kilo athletes from Buff City Barbell, Lauren Leota. And her competition is Manhattan Barbell's Maria Lopez. And in our 86 category, our supers, Buff City Barbell's Lauren Pasilio. And from Cuppa Joe Weightlifting, Nicole Turner. And now we have two young ladies in our 40 kilo class. They're a little bit, this is from in the 53 kilos from Warwick Weightlifting Club, Zandra Pardo. And from New York Weightlifting Academy, Darlene Alardo. Darlene. Athletes, we have a 10-minute clock, which is going to start. Bar is loaded at 37 kilos. First attempt, Beth Terranova from Manhattan Barbell. She'll be followed by Lauren Leota. But right now, it's Beth's bar. First attempt, 37 kilos. Lauren to follow. And for Beth, that is a good lift. Very nice opener. Good lift, Beth. Loaders on you, 37 kilos. 38 kilos, sorry. 38 kilos on the bar. This will be the first attempt now for Lauren from Buff City Barbell, Lauren Leota, taking her first at 38. And right now at the automatic, Beth will follow. But Lauren Pasilio, get ready. So right now, 38 kilos. First attempt, Lauren Leota, Buff City Barbell. 38 kilos. Lauren's clock has started. Lauren Pasilio, you will follow. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loaders, let's have 40 kilos. We can put the collars on. 40 kilos now will be the automatic. This will be the automatic for Lauren. Excuse me, 39 kilos. I'm sorry. We got to load 39 kilos for the automatic for Lauren first. 39 kilos in a 2-minute clock. Lauren will go up. Now we're at 40. I'm sorry. It's now 40. It's 40 kilos. 40 kilos will be the first attempt for Lauren Pasilio from Buff City. Lauren's taking her first at 40, and she'll be followed by Beth Terranova on her second attempt. And right now, Lauren Leota will follow Beth. So 40 kilos is going to be the bar. First attempt, Lauren Pasilio, Buff City Barbell, Beth Terranova to follow. Very nice. Clock has started now for Lauren. Beth Terranova to follow. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loaders, let's tighten up the 40 kilos. This will now be the second attempt now for Beth Terranova. Beth lifting for Manhattan Barbell, coached by Brian DeGennaro. Beth will be taking her second at 40, and Lauren Leota will follow with the increase. This is Beth's first year as a master. I don't want to break her concentration, but I coached her in high school, and now she's a master. How did that happen? Beth Terranova, Manhattan Barbell. Yes, and for Beth, that is a good lift. Very nice. That's how it's done. Okay, loaders, let's go to 41 kilos. One more kilo. This will be the second attempt now for Lauren Leota from Buff City. Beth will follow with the automatic, but if Beth goes up, Lauren Pasilio, you will follow Lauren Leota. And Beth has gone up. So Lauren Leota is the athlete. Third attempt. 41 kilos. Clock has started. Lauren Pasilio to follow with the increase. Third attempt. Excuse me, second attempt. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loaders, let's go. 42 will be the automatic for Lauren. So we're going to load 42, put 2 minutes on the clock. But if Lauren goes up, Lauren Pasilio will be the athlete. But right now, 42 kilos, third attempt. 2 minute clock for Lauren Leota. Okay, Lauren has gone up. Loaders, 43 kilos. 43, this will be the third attempt now for Beth Terranova from Manhattan Barbell. Beth is taking a third at 43, and her clock has started. Lauren Leota will follow. And for Beth, that is a good lift. Folks, we got a clinic going on. Good job, Beth. Loaders, 44 kilos. One more kilo, and this will be the bar for Lauren Leota from Buff City Barbell. Lauren is also taking her third attempt. She'll be followed by her teammate, Lauren Pasilio. They're tightening up, 44 kilos, third attempt. Lauren Leota, Buff City Barbell. Clock has started. Lauren Pasilio to follow. Zandra, get ready. No lift. Okay, that was our first red lights. Very nice. But Lauren is credited with her second attempt now at 41 kilos. The loader's 45 kilos. Small reds get added to the bar, and it'll be Lauren Pasilio's third attempt now, Buff City. And Zandra Pardo, you will follow with the increase. Okay. Okay, we got the bars loaded. This is now the second attempt now for Lauren Plasilio from Bus City. Clock has started. Xandra to follow. Let's go, Lauren. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice at 45. Okay, loaders, let's go to 46. That'll be the automatic now increase for Lauren, but she may go up. If Lauren goes up, appreciably, Xandra will be the athlete. But right now, we're going to load 46 kilos, third attempt, Lauren Plasilio. This will be a 2-minute clock for Lauren, and we'll see what she'd like to do. Clock has started for Lauren, 2 minutes. Xandra to follow. Okay, loader's 47. Lauren wants another kilo. Chris, 47. 47 kilos. This may just be the first change for Lauren. Again, she's on a 2-minute clock, and she has multiple changes. That's her first, 47 kilos. If Lauren goes up, Xandra Pardo, you will be the athlete on the platform. She has gone up, so 48 kilos loaders. This will be the first attempt now for Xandra Pardo from Warwick Weightlifting. Xandra's taking her first at 48, and Lauren Plasilio will follow with a third. Clock has started now for Lauren. Okay, we have a change of athlete. That 2-minute clock, the clock had not started, so now it's still the 2-minute clock resumes for Lauren Plasilio at 48 kilos, third attempt. Clock is now at 1:11. So there's a 2-minute clock when an athlete is taking successive attempts. Loader's 49 kilos. So Lauren is going up a kilo. It's still going to be the same clock. So again, Lauren Plasilio is the athlete. Third attempt. Clock is resumed at 49 kilos. And Darlene Alardo, you will be the next athlete on the platform. Close. No lift for Lauren's credit with her second attempt at 45. Okay, 50 kilos. We're going to go to the big yellows. 50 kilos on the bar. This is going to be the first attempt now for Darlene Alardo from New York Weightlifting. We have several athletes requesting this 50-kilo load. First is going to be Darlene Alardo, and Darlene will be followed by Xandra Pardo. And then Nicole Turner will follow Xandra. Right now we're loading 50 kilos, first attempt, Darlene Alardo, New York Weightlifting. Xandra Pardo from Warwick to follow. Okay, now for Darlene, that was a New York State record on her first attempt. First New York State record we've had today. We beat the blue platform. Loaders 50 kilos, tightened up, same weight, different athlete. Xandra Pardo from Warwick Weightlifting will be the athlete, taking her first at 50 kilos. And Nicole Turner from Cup of Joe will follow. And that is a good lift for Sandra. Now, Sandra and Darlene are in the same weight class and age group, so that tied the state record. But so this is going to be quite a competition, guys. Don't leave. Loaders, 50 kilos, tightened up. This will be the first attempt now for Nicole Turner from Cup of Joe. Nicole's in a different age group, so this is not a record, but it's still a heavy bar. Let's go, Nicole. And for Nicole, that is a good lift. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, loaders, 51 kilos. This is the automatic now. This is the automatic load for Xandra Pardo from Warwick. So we're going to load 51 kilos. It'll be 1 on the clock. This will also be a record attempt. 1 more kilo than the existing record. So Xandra Pardo, Warwick weightlifting, 51 kilos, second attempt. New York State record attempt. Loaders 52. Need I say, this is Darlene Alardo from New York weightlifting, and this will be a record attempt. Again, record attempt, 52 kilos, second attempt, Darlene Alardo. Laura to follow with the increase. And that for Darlene, that is a New York State record. She just broke her own records. Good job, Darlene. Loaders 53 kilos. This will be the first attempt now for Laura Dioncino from Manhattan Barbell. Laura's taking her first at 53. And right now with the automatic, Darlene will follow. But Xandra Pardo, get ready. First attempt now, Laura Dioncino. Clock has started. Manhattan Barbell. And for Laura, that is a good lift. Very nice at 53 kilos. Loaders, let's go 54 kilos. This will be the automatic load for Laura. And it'll be a 2-minute clock if she wants to take the 54. She's gone up. This will bring Darlene Alardo from New York weightlifting back to the platform. Darlene, again, a record attempt, 54 kilos. Third attempt, Darlene Alardo, New York weightlifting, Xandra Pardo to follow. Let's go, Darlene. Oh, close, Darlene. Very nice attempt, though. Very nice. But Darlene has put a state record in her back, taking that back home. Loaders, 55 kilos. 55 kilos will be the second attempt now for Xandra Pardo from Warwick weightlifting. Now, this will be a record attempt for Xandra. Our Hudson Valley and downstate weightlifters are nailing it. So this is another record attempt. This is Xandra Pardo, Warwick weightlifting. Second attempt at 55 kilos. Nicole Turner from Cup of Joe. You will follow Xandra. Clock has started. Record attempt. 55 kilos. And for Xandra, that is a good lift and a good New York State record. Way to go, Xandra. Loaders, Really nice. Let's tighten up that 55. This will be the second attempt now for Nicole. Nicole Turner lifting for Cup of Joe Weightlifting, taking her second at 55. And Laura Diosino from Manhattan Barbell will be the athlete with the increase. But right now it's Nicole's bar, second attempt, 55 kilos. Very nice, good lift for Nicole. Very good. Load is 55 kilos. Excuse me, 56 kilos. One more kilo will be the second attempt now for Laura Dionsino from Manhattan Barbell. Laura's requesting 56 for a second attempt, and she'll be followed by Nicole Turner. Well, that's the automatic for Nicole, but if she takes, otherwise it'll be Zandra Pardo. But right now it's Laura's bar, second attempt, 56 kilos. Nicole Turner right now to follow. And for Laura, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loaders, 57 kilos. 57 kilos will be the third attempt now for Zandra Pardo. This is also a record attempt now in that women's 53 kilo weight class. 57 kilos, a record attempt. Zandra Pardo from Warwick Weightlifting. Record attempt. Nicole to follow. Zandra Pardo is the lifter. Zandra Pardo, Warwick Weightlifting, third attempt, 57 kilos. Record attempt. Record attempt. Okay, no lift. The bar didn't pass the knees, so there actually is no lift because it just timed out. Okay, loaders 57 kilos will be the low, same bar. This is, okay, we got, hold on. Okay, did you guys push red because my computer's frozen? I got Zandra as the lifter. You guys all pushed red on that lift? Push it again. Push red. Everybody push red again. Okay, no lift. Somehow the computer didn't get it. Okay, now we're going to have Nicole Turner will be the athlete. 57 kilos is the load. We're good bar. Third attempt for Nicole from Cup of Joe. Katie will follow. And that's a good lift for Nicole. Very nice. Their loaders, we need 59 kilos. This will be 59 kilos. First attempt for Katie Magason. Katie's taking from Marley Barbell, taking her first at 59. She'll be followed by Esme Hovekamp. But right now it's Katie's bar, first attempt. And for Katie, that is a good lift. Very nice at 59. Loader 60 kilos. This will be the second attempt now for Katie. It'll be automatic. If she goes up, Laura D'Oncino will be the athlete. But right now we'll load the automatic, 60 kilos, for the second attempt for Katie Magasan. If Katie goes up, Laura D'Oncino, you will be the athlete. This will be a 2-minute clock for Katie. Okay, Katie has gone up. Still going to be 60 kilos. This will be the third attempt now for Laura D'Oncino from Manhattan Barbell. And then Katie will be the athlete with the lift, with the increase. And Esme, get ready. Okay, 60 kilos, third attempt, Laura D'Oncino, Manhattan Barbell. Katie to follow. And for Laura, that is a good lift. Very nice, 60 kilos. That's a heavy bar. Loaders, 61. 61 kilos will be the second attempt now for Katie. Katie Margison taking her second attempt at 61, and then Esme Hovekamp, you will follow with the increase. Okay, the bar's going up, 62 kilos. Now we have the increase, 62 kilos. This will be the first attempt now for Esme Hovekamp from JDI Barbell. All right, 62 kilos. No, guys, we need the green, 62. 62 kilos, first attempt for Esme. Katie to follow. The clock has started. Ooh, close, no lift. Esme, of course, has 2 more attempts to come back and make that. So we'll tighten up to 62. We'll change the athletes. Katie Margison from Marley Barbell will be taking her second attempt now at 62. Esme to follow. Rena, get ready. Okay, second attempt, Katie Margison, Marley Barbell. And for Katie, that is a good lift. Very nice. Good lift for Katie. Okay, Little's 62 kilos tightened up. Second attempt now for Esme Hovekamp. Esme from JDI Barbell taking her second at 62. And Rena, you will be the athlete with the increase. Okay, 62 kilos. Clock has started. Second attempt. A little bit behind for Essie, but she can come back and make that. Essie has another attempt. Loader, so let's tighten up that 62 kilos. This will be the third attempt now for Esme Hovekamp from JDI Barbell. With the increase, Rena Elzar, you will be the lifter. Elizar. So Esme will be the athlete, 62 kilos, 2-minute clock. Rena Elizar will follow. No, it's Esme's bar. No lift. So close though. Loader 63 kilos. 1 more kilo, please. Now, Esney can come back and clean and jerk, of course. Loader 63 kilos. First attempt now for Rena Elizar from Brooklyn Training Hall. Rena's taking a third at 63. Rena's taking a third at 63, and with the increase, it'll be Katie's bar. But right now, clock has started for Rena. First attempt. And for Rena, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loader's 64 kilos. Now, 64 will be the automatic increase for Rena Elizar from Brooklyn Training Hall. So if Rena goes up, Katie Margerson, you will be the lifter. But right now, we're going to put 64 kilos, have a 2-minute clock, which has started for Rena Elizar from Brooklyn Training Hall. Katie to follow. Okay, we have 3 more athletes, and then we will have doing the snatch. Then we'll have a 10-minute break between the snatch and the clean and jerk. So 3 more athletes, 5 more lifts. Okay, Rena's gone up. It's still 64 kilos is still the load. This will be the 3rd attempt now for Katie Margerson from Marley Barbell. Katie's clock has started, and Rena, you will follow. Close. No lift. No lift for Katie, but we have now 66 kilos needed. So Katie's credited with her 2nd attempt at 62. Lower to 66 kilos. This will be the 2nd attempt now for Rena from Brooklyn Training Hall. Rena's taking her 2nd at 69. And Maria Lopez will follow with a big increase. So right now we're going to just load 66. 2nd attempt, Rena Elizar, Brooklyn Training Hall. 1 more. Okay, Rena's clock has started. 2nd attempt. And for Rena, that is a good lift. Very nice. Very nice. So, loaders, let's add 1 more kilo as the automatic for Rena. Okay, we need to do some bar maintenance. So we're gonna do the bar maintenance. Take the bar off the platform, please. Okay, the bar maintenance is about done. We're going to load now 67 kilos. That's the automatic increase for Lena Elzibar. So we're going to load 69 kilos, put 2 minutes on the clock. Of course, she can change the bar, but we will load the 67. So 67 kilos is on a bar, and a 2-minute clock has started for Rena. Maria Lopez, you will follow with the increase. Okay, loader 68. 68, guys. Rena wants more weight, so 68 kilos. Third attempt now. It's still Rena's bar. Third attempt, 68 kilos. This, by the way, will be a New York State record attempt for Rena. Her clock is resumed at 68. This would be a record for the Masters 35 age group, 69 kilo weight class, New York State record. Okay, loader is 69 kilos. 69 kilos, 1 more kilo. Having a state record isn't enough for Rena. She wants more weight. This will also be a New York State record, of course. And that clock has resumed at 117. Rena Elizar, Brooklyn Training Hall, New York State record. Third attempt. Ooh, close, but no lift. Okay, loader 70 kilos. We're going to go 70 kilos, bar plate change, and now we're going to have the first attempt now for Maria Lopez from Manhattan Barbell. Maria is also in that 35-39 age group, taking her first at 70 kilos. Okay, first attempt now for Maria Lopez from Manhattan Barbell. 70 kilos, first attempt for Maria. And that is a good lift. Very nice loaders. Let's do the automatic 71. She's going to get more weight, but we're going to load 71 kilos and set a 2-minute clock. Tighten up that bar at 71. 2-minute clock for Maria, and let her decide what weight she'd like to take on her second attempt. Okay, 71 kilos, 2-minute clock, second attempt. Maria Lopez, Manhattan Barbell. Clock has started. Loader 72. Maria wants one more weight. Now, of course, she can make additional weight changes if she'd like. Clock resumes. 72 kilos, second attempt. Loader 73. 73 kilos. Okay, the clock has resumed. Second attempt now for Maria. Maria Lopez, Manhattan Barbell. And for Maria, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loader 74 kilos. This again is the automatic increase for Maria. So we're going to automatically just put 74 kilos on the bar and 2 minutes on the clock, and let Maria and Brian decide what the next weight will be. Maria's clock has started. So we had Nicole, Laura D'Ancino, and Beth Tarrant. Loader 75 kilos. We've had three of our athletes have gone 3 for 3 in the snatch. That's Nicole Turner and Laura D'Ancino and Beth Terranova. All went 3 for 3. And now Maria is trying to go 3 for 3 for herself. 75 kilos, third attempt for Maria Lopez. Clock has resumed for Maria. Loader 76, 1 more kilo, guys. Okay, 76. Chris, Jeff. Okay, clock now has resumed. 76 kilos. Okay, Maria Lopez, Manhattan Barbell, third attempt. And for Maria, that is a good lift. Very nice, very nice. That's a clinic. Loaders, 45 kilos, first clean and jerk. We're going to do a 10-minute clock. Leota, you will follow. But right now it's Beth's bar, first attempt, 48 kilos. Good lift. Yes, state champion, Beth Terranova. Right, way to go. Yeah. Lowers 49 kilos. Let's see if we can coax Beth out to the platform at least one more time. 49 kilos, automatic load for Beth Terranova, second attempt. But if Beth goes up, which she probably will, Lauren Leota, you will be the athlete. On the. She has gone up 50 kilos. So 50 kilos, the athlete now will be Lauren Leota from Buff City Barbell, taking her first at 50, and Beth Terranova will be the athlete with the increase. But 50 kilos, first attempt. Okay, Lauren Leota, first attempt, 50 kilos, and the clock has started. Beth to follow. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loader is 51 kilos. This will be the automatic now for Lauren. We'll load 51 kilos, put 2 minutes on the clock. But if Lauren goes up, Beth Terranova, you will be the athlete. But right now it's going to be Lauren's bar, 51 kilos. It'll be a 2-minute clock. Second attempt. And that clock has started. Okay, load is 52. This is going to change the athlete, 52 kilos. Okay, Chris, Jeff, 52 kilos. This will be the second attempt for Beth Terranova from Manhattan Barbell. Beth will be followed by Lauren Basilio from Buff City. But right now it's Beth's bar, second attempt. This is the first New York State champion of the day coming back to the platform. You. That's a good lift for Beth. Very nice. She keeps pushing that barbell up. Loader's 53. 53 will be the first attempt now for Lauren Basilio from Buff City. Lauren's taking her first at 53, and she'll be followed by Lauren Leota, her teammate, also at 53. But it's going to be Lauren's bar, Buff City Barbell. Clock has started. Lauren Leota to follow. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. Very nice. Very nice at 53. Loaders, let's tighten up that 53. 53 kilos, and that'll be the second attempt for Lauren Leota from Buff City, a teammate for Lauren Pacilio. So 53 kilos, second attempt. Now they're teammates, but they're in different weight classes. So it's going to be 53 kilos, second attempt, Lauren Leota, Buff City Barbell, and Beth Terranova to follow. But right now it's Lauren's bar, second attempt. Okay, that is no lift, rebend there, no lift for Lauren, but she is credited with her first attempt. No, she has another attempt coming. Sorry, 53 kilos. I'm sorry, that was her second attempt. 53 kilos, tightened up, 2-minute clock, Lauren Leota, Buff City Barbell. So we're going to tighten up to 53. This will be the third attempt now for Lauren, and Beth Terranova, you will follow with the increase. Okay, so that 53 kilos is tightened up. 2-minute clock has started for Lauren Leota, Buff City Barbell. Laura's 54, 1 more kilo. Laura wants to add a kilo. So Lauren's clock has resumed at 54. Third attempt. No lift for Lauren, but she's credited with her first attempt at 50 kilos, has a 91 kilo total. Okay, Laura's 55 kilos. This will bring out for a third attempt the state champion, Beth Terranova from Manhattan Barbell. Beth taking her third at 55, trying to increase that state record total. No, that's the state championship total. Meet record total. Meet record total. No, it is. No, it's a meet record. It's the first time we've had this weight class. Okay. State champion and meet record holder, Beth Terranova. Whoa, that is a good lift. Beth goes 3 for 3 and has a 95 kilo total. Loader's 57 kilos as soon as we can calm death down. 57 kilos, but the second attempt now for Lauren Pasilio from Buff City. Okay, second attempt, Lauren Basilio, 57 kilos. Darlene to follow. Okay, for Lauren, that is a good lift. She's got the two rights, so that's a good lift for Lauren. Okay, Lauren's 58 kilos. We need one more kilo just as the automatic for Lauren. So we're going to load 58 kilos for her third attempt. This will be a 2-minute clock while she decides what weight she'd like to take. If Lauren goes up, Darlene Alardo, she has gone up, so Darlene Alardo, you will be the athlete. 60 kilos, loaders, we got to change plates. 60 kilos, this is going to be a record attempt now for Darlene. Darlene Alardo, New York Weightlifting Academy, first attempt, 60 kilos. This will be a new state and, of course, meet record in that 40 age group 53 kilo class. Of course, Darlene has a competitor, Xandra Pardo from Warwick, so the two of them will hash out the meet record and state record. Right now, 60 kilos, first attempt. Clock is started for Darlene, first attempt. And for Darlene, that is a good lift. Very nice. That's a record, new state record. Lotus, 60 kilos. This will be the first attempt now. Same bars, but just tighten it up. 60 kilos for Nicole Turner, Cup of Joe weightlifting. Nicole's taking her first attempt at 60 kilos. And Lauren Pasilio, you will follow. But it's Nicole's bar, first attempt, 60 kilos. Clock is started. Lauren Pasilio to follow. Nicole Turner, Cup of Joe. And for Nicole, that is a good lift. Very nice at 60 loaders. 60 kilos tightened up. One more time at 60, and this will be the third attempt now for Lauren Basilio from Buff City. So Lauren Basilio, third attempt, 60 kilos. And for Lauren, that is a good lift. She's got two whites. That's all she needs. Very nice. Lauren goes 3 for 3 in that clean and jerk and has a nice 105 kilo total. Loader 62. Very nice, Lauren. Way to fight it. 62 kilos. First attempt for Laura Dioncino from Manhattan Barbell. Laura's taking her first at 62, and Darlene Alardo will follow. But right now it's Laura's bar. It's the first attempt. Okay, for Laura, that is a good lift. Very nice, Laura. Very nice to go. Loaders, I need 63 kilos. 63 kilos will be the second attempt now for Darlene Alardo. And since the existing state record is at 60 kilos, this will be a new state record. Clean and jerk and total. So 63 kilos, second attempt. Darlene Alardo, New York Weightlifting Academy. State record attempt. All right, that is two reds. That is no lift for Darlene, but she can come back and make that. Slight little elbow bend. So record attempt now. We're going to load 63, tighten up 63. We'll have 2-minute clock for Darlene, so she can come out and make that. Again, this is going to be a record attempt. Okay, Darlene has gone up, so we're going to go 64 kilos. 64 kilos will be the first attempt now for Zandra Pardo. Zandra from Warwick Weightlifting, taking her first attempt at 64, and this will be a record attempt in that W40 53 kilo class, both clean and jerk and total record attempt. Zandra Pardo, Warwick Weightlifting. And for Zandra, that is a good attempt. State records, way to go. Clean and jerk and total. Loaders, 64 kilos. This bar goes back now for the third attempt to Darlene Alardo from New York Weightlifting. Darlene is also requesting that 64 kilo. This will be a third attempt. Third attempt for Darlene. 64 kilos. Nicole Turner, you will follow. And that is a good lift. She went up and still made it. Very nice, Darlene. Darlene is credited with now with a 116 kilo total. So loaders 65. 65 kilos will be the second attempt now for Nicole Turner from Cup of Joe Weightlifting. Nicole's taking her second at 65. And then she'll be followed by Laura Dioncino from Manhattan Barbell. But right now it's going to be Nicole's bar. Second attempt. Laura to follow. And for Nicole, that is a good lift. Very nice for Nicole. Lower 66 kilos. 66 now will be the second attempt for Laura Dioncino from Manhattan Barbell. Laura's taking a second at 66. And right now Nicole will follow with the automatic. But Zandra Pardo, get ready. And for Laura, that is a good lift. Very nice. Okay, loaders, let's go 67 kilos. This will be the automatic for Laura. So for her third attempt, we will load 67 kilos, but she'll have a 2-minute clock to decide if that's what she wants to take or go up. If Laura goes up, Zandra Pardo, you will be the athlete on the platform. But right now, it's going to be Laura's bar, third attempt. Laura has gone up, so this is going to be Zandra Pardo, Warwick Weightlifting, 68 kilos. This will be, of course, a record total and clean and jerk attempt for Sandra. And that clock has started on the record attempt. Nicole Turner, you will follow. And for Sandra, that is a good lift. Very nice. New records, of course. Clean and jerk in total. Loaders, 69 kilos. One more kilo brings onto the platform Nicole Turner from Cup of Joe Weightlifting. Nicole's taking her third at 69. And she'll be followed by, right now, Sandra with the automatic, but more likely Laura D'Ancino. But right now, Nicole Turner, third attempt, 69 kilos. And for Nicole, that's a good lift. Nicole goes 6 for 6. Very nice. And has a nice 126 kilo totals going 6 for 6. Loaders 70 kilos. Bring out the bigger plates. 70 kilos. Third attempt now for Laura D'Ancino. Laura is also trying to go 6 for 6. And is taking her third at 70. Zandra Pardo, you will follow with the increase. Esme, get ready. Okay, bar is loaded for 70 kilos. This will be the third attempt now for Laura D'Ancino from Manhattan Barbell. Clock has started. Zandra to follow. And for Laura, that is a good lift, and Laura goes 6 for 6 on the day. Very nice. And that gives Laura a nice 130 kilo total. Loader 71. 71 kilos now will be the third attempt now for Zandra Pardo from Warwick Weightlifting. Zandra, of course, is another record attempt. This is a clean and jerk state record and a total state record for Sandra in that women's 40, 53 kilo class. So 71 kilos, record attempt, total and clean and jerk. Zandra Pardo, clock has started. Katie to follow. so close. But Sandra's credited with her second attempt on her clean and jerk at 68 and has a nice 123 kilo total, and of course state and meet records. Loaders 73. 73 kilos will be the first attempt now for Esme Hovekamp from JDI Barbell. Esme's taken her first at 73, and Katie Magnuson, you will follow with the increase. So 73 kilos, first attempt. And for Esme, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loader 74 kilos. 74 kilos will be the first attempt now for Katie Marginson. Katie's taken her first attempt at 74, and she'll be followed by Esme with the automatic at 70. No, excuse me, Esme at 76. She's gone up. So Katie Magnuson, Marley Barbell, first attempt, 74 kilos. And for Katie, that is a good lift. That was a very good clean and jerk. Loader 74 kilos. Excuse me, 75. 75 kilos will be the second attempt. This will be the automatic now for Katie. If she goes up, Esme will be the athlete on the platform. But right now we're going to put a 2-minute clock, load 75 kilos as the automatic for Katie Marginson from Marley Barbell, and see what she wants to do. If Katie goes, Katie has gone up 76, so one more kilo. This will be Esme Hovekamp from JDI Barbell, taking her second attempt now at 76 kilos. Katie to follow. And then Rena, you will follow Katie. But right now it's Esme's bar, second attempt. And for Esme, that is a good lift at 73. Very nice. Excuse me, loader 76 kilos. Second attempt. This will be the same weight, just tighten the bar up, 76 kilos. This is the second attempt now for Katie Marginson from Marley Barbell. This is Kate's second attempt. SC to follow. Ooh, close, but no lift. Okay, Katie has another attempt, though. She can come back and make that. No lift. Okay, loaders, let's tighten up that 76. Katie will has another attempt, and she's the only athlete requesting this weight, so she will follow herself. She'll have a 2-minute clock. Be third attempt now, 76 kilos. Katie Marginson, Marley Barbell. SC to follow. 36 kilos, third attempt. 2-minute clock has started. Okay, loader 77 kilos. This is going to put a new athlete on the platform. It's going to be S.E. Hovkamp from JDO Barbell taking her third at 77. Katie to follow. Clock has started now on Esme. Okay, we can change of athletes. It's going to be 77 kilos, third attempt for Katie Magerson, Marley Barbell. Clock has started. Esme to follow. Okay. So close, Kate, so close. But Kate's credited now with her first attempt of 74 kilos, has a 136 kilo total. 78 kilos. 78 kilos now, so Kate's total is 136. 78 kilos will be the third attempt now for Esme Hovkamp. Esme's going to go, Esme's going, it's 3 for 3 now in her clean and jerk. 78 kilos. She'll be followed by Rena Elazar from Brooklyn Training Hall. 78 kilos, third attempt. Esme Hovkamp. Clock has started. Ooh, close. Okay, no lift, but Esme is credited with her second attempt at 76 and has a nice one. Okay, second attempt. We'll go to 79 kilos. First attempt now for Rena Elazar. Rena from Brooklyn Training Hall taking her first at 79. We have two athletes remaining, Rena and then Maria, but Rena goes first at 79 kilos. First attempt. Clock has started. 80 kilos. Rena has gone up, so we're going to need 80 kilos. This will still be the first attempt now for Rena Elazar from Brooklyn Training Hall. Rena taking her first at 80, and Maria Lopez is requesting 85, so Rena will go first. 80 kilos. First attempt. Okay, Rena Elazar, Brooklyn Training Hall, first attempt. And for Rena, that is a good lift. Very nice. Loader's 81 kilos. This will be the automatic increase now for Rena Elazar from Brooklyn Training. We'll load 81 kilos for her second attempt and then see what, set a 2-minute clock and see where Rena would like to go. But right now, 81 kilos is loaded. Rena has a 2-minute clock, which has started. Second attempt. Loader's 83. Rena wants more weight, so I'm going to put it on the bar. 83 kilos, second attempt now for Rena Elazar, Brooklyn Training Hall. So 83 kilos. And Rena's clock has resumed. Loader's 84. Rena wants one more kilo, 84 kilos. 84 kilos now. Still be second attempt now for Rena Elazar. And Rena's clock has resumed. Maria to follow. And for Rena, that is a good lift. Very nice. 85 kilos. Let's get a heavier bar. 85 kilos. Still going to be Rena's bar. Rena will be the athlete on the platform. This is the third attempt now. We're going to load 85 as the automatic for Rena. We're going to give her a 2-minute clock and see what she'd want to do. Again, Maria Lopez, you will be the next athlete. But right now, it's Rena Elazar, Brooklyn Training Hall, third attempt, 85 kilos, and Rena's 2-minute clock has started. Okay, loader's 86 kilos. One more kilo. This will be the still third attempt now. Still Rena's bar. Third attempt. Rena Elazar, Brooklyn Training Hall. Third attempt, 86 kilos, and her clock has resumed. Rena Elazar, third attempt, 86 kilos. Let's go, Rena. No lift. So Rena has deadlifted that 86 kilos, but she's credited with 84 clean and jerk with a nice 150 kilo total. 90 kilos. Bar's getting heavy. By the way, athletes, we will have a medal ceremony for this session. Will be during the 10-minute break between the introduction and first lift in the next session. So the next session, we have introductions at 11. After the introductions, there will be a 10-minute break, and at that time, we will have the medal ceremony for this session for those that qualify. So loaders, 90 kilos, first attempt now. Maria Lopez from Manhattan Barbell. Maria's in that 86 kilo class taking her first attempt, and this, of course, is a gold medal lift. And Maria's clock has started. And for Maria, that is a good lift. Very nice. Lotus, 91 kilos. That's the automatic. We'll put 91. Maria's not going to take 91, but we're going to load 91. Put a 2-minute clock. Maria and Brian can go back and decide what she'd like to take, but we'll load 91 and get the bar ready and then start a 2-minute clock, which has started. Loader's 93. We're going to go to 93. That's likely the declaration now for Maria. 93 kilos on the bar, and Maria's clock has resumed. Loaders 94, 1 more kilo. Loaders 94 kilos. That's probably the first attempt, first change. 94 kilos on the bar, and Maria's clock has resumed. .94 kilos, second attempt. Maria Lopez. And for Maria, that is a good lift. Very nice at 94. Loaders 95. Maria has 1 more attempt remaining, so we're going to put 95 kilos on the bar. That's the automatic. And let Maria and her coach Brian decide where they want to go. But 95 kilos is going to be loaded on the bar. Third attempt, Maria Lopez, Manhattan Barbell. Okay, Maria's 2-minute clock has started. Loaders 96, and a 96 moves this into the record attempt. This is going to be a New York clean and jerk record attempt. At 96 kilos, clock is resumed for Maria. Loader's 97. 97 kilos. Maria wants more weight. We have it. 97 kilos now is going to be the third attempt. Again, New York State clean and jerk record. Third attempt now for Maria Lopez, Manhattan Barbell. Clock is resumed at now 1 minute. Loader's 98. We're going heavy. 98 kilos. Now this is still going to be a clean and jerk record attempt, but 98 brings us into a total record. Okay. So 98 kilos. Third attempt now for Maria Lopez from Manhattan Barbell. This is a record attempt now for clean and jerk and total for Maria. Okay, the bar is getting tight. 100 and she got 98 kilos. Maria's clock has resumed. So close, no left. Okay, that was a great session. Very good job, athletes.